Hey there, it's Val. And apparently my turn the microphone on button also saves a screenshot in RimWorld. I am so excited. This is Alpha 4. And yeah, I watched the videos that most of the videos that the developer had put up for today. The technical one, I've watched about 3/4 of it, but I didn't have time to finish it. Hopefully nothing stunningly important was revealed in it that I would want to know. I don't think so, but stuff I'd want to know, of course, but not. Okay, so let's see who we got here. Not stuff that I necessarily need to know. Jill, Callie Classic, of course, Cassandra, Phoebe, Randy Random. Okay, so it looks like we still have the same storytellers. They are supposed to be using different criteria now for judging how strong your colony is. So I'm interested to see. It has something to do with your colony's wealth, the health of the colony. I don't know if that means the global health of the inhabitants, or if it's just your structures not being damaged, or what exactly. Let's find out. Alright, let's see. Incapable of nothing? You have telescopic vision. Do these do anything yet? Traits are just fun story bits for now. Okay, so they don't. Mining. Oh my. You love mining, and you're good at it too. I think we're gonna keep you. Let's look around a bit. You like to research. And you do cooking and medicine. So, incapable of plant work and mining. So you'd be doing research. So once we're out of research, you'd be our cook. I'm not sure about you. Let's. No, that's nice. You like to shoot things, but I think we need to. Okay, how about you? You like growing, which is good. Incapable of intellectual, scary, and crafting. That's a little too many disabilities. Okay, incapable of intellectual and artistic. That'll be okay. Ah, open world. Hello. Welcome to RimWorld Alpha 4. Just picking my people. So you like cooking too, and you're doing social and medicine, so yeah, I think we're gonna look for somebody else here. I'm feeling artistic and crafting. Medicine and artistic. I seem to get cooks a lot. Alright, fine. We have... You don't like growing. Did you like... No, you didn't. Okay, good. We'll keep you. Incapable of caring, social, and firefighting. So let's make sure we got somebody for medicine. And for social, we have you. Okay. We will start with this group, which is a mix of genders. Now we can make much bigger maps. Ludionocreus. Let's go for the larger side of large. Warning, performance may degrade on larger map size unless your machine is quite powerful. Well, I think my machine will be okay. We will find out. Maybe I'm wrong. Let's pray for a map with lots of rock, shall we? What kind of world are we crashing on today? I think I'll drink some iced tea while I wait. The three of you awake in your long sleep sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later you land on this unknown RimWorld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall all around you, you start making plans to survive. Let's turn that music down a little bit. And hang on just a moment, I forgot to do something. Alright, I forgot to put my headphones on, so sorry about that. Let me know if the game music or sound is too loud. It looks like... Oops, sorry, hit the mic. It looks like they adjusted the settings. Well, because it's a new game, so I had to adjust them again, so it might be too loud. Actually, I think it probably is. Let's just turn down the game volume a little bit to that. So... excuse me. You're supposed to be very low. Oh, no. That message was to open world, Richie. And... Alright, so let's have a look at our guys here. Ooh, what's this? Packaged survival meal. Spoils in 4,000 days. With no ingredients. Mystery ingredients. Sounds yummy. Let's unforbid those. We're most certainly going to need those. Oh, and we got some wood. That's new. And of course, metal. And some silver. Interesting. Oops. Let's grab these things down here and unforbid them. Alright. Looks like... Oh. Oh, heavens. We are blessed with rock. A lot of rock. I like it. Well, let's see if we're blessed with a steam vent near said rock. We might not be. Can't have everything. I mean, we want everything, but can't always have it. Hey, Muffalo. To grow food, place a growing zone. Yeah, know that. That hasn't changed. Oh dear. We are not finding too much in the way of steam vents, are we? Perhaps that has changed? Well, let's... Decorations? Cool. Plant pots. We had decorations before. I'm getting excited over things I've seen before. Miscellaneous. He's reorganized it, that's why. Decoration didn't exist before, but I've seen the plant pots before. Alrighty then. Miscellaneous. That's where you find graves and such. The power. Okay. Production. Hand sawmill, electric sawmill, cook stove, sun lamp. So power, geothermal generator. Okay, so that means we should have floors, security. Let's see, what do we have for furniture that's new? Start with metal tables, wood tables. And power door, wood door, awesome. Okay, and That looks pretty much the same. Alright, well the point is that there can be steam vents. We are just don't happen to have any close by, which is not good. Means we're gonna have to rely on solar panels. I think the closest one we have is right there. In terms of being available to us. So, I think what we're going to do then is we're going to move shop. Check the alerts. Yeah, okay. So I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to move up here. And we'll eventually be building a wall, probably, you know, maybe here-ish. I would have preferred to be more in the center of the map. So the raiders... oh, there's another steam vent. The raiders have further to go to bother us. But I think... yeah, I think that's best we're going to do. Right, so that's going to be our power up there. Which means we could probably build walls here and here. And then our biggest wall is going to be up there. So that's not going to be too bad, I think. Alright, so that means we need to move up there lock, stock, and barrel. So let's get rid of these beds. We're going to get rid of these growing zones. And Richie, I am doing quite well. You've been missing for a few days. At least it seems like a long time. You've been up to stuff in real life, I assume? You got trees now. It's fabulous. Do we have a gun? A long gun, as opposed to the... oh, there we go. Okay, so who's decent at shooting? 4.5, 3, and 5. So it's either Ben or Ignat is going to be our shooter. So your shooting is 6. And Ben, your shooting is 5. Okay, Ben, you get the long gun, which I can now no longer see. It must be really close to you. There it is. Okay, you get that. Ignat, you go ahead and get that. And Anna, grab that one. Go for it. Alright. And now, let's get rid of these stockpiles. And we need to set up here. Well, I guess I'll put them in here first to sleep. It won't be too hard to fix that up. So let's go ahead and tell them to put in 3 beds. We have some wood, so we think we can go ahead and put wood doors, divides rooms, transmits power. Okay, that's what I was wondering about. So put doors in there. And let's go ahead and just put a log wall in the corner to finish off the room, and that should roof it. And then we can see about... okay, now let's see. Okay, so this is poor stuff. Gravel. We are going to need a power room. Let's see. Where do I find things? And so 3. I can never remember. So it's 3 on each side of it. So let's... we're going to, guess we're going to do log walls. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we'll put a wood door here, and let's put one on this side as well. We can potentially eventually want to get power going that way too, but we'll go those directions first. Alright, so now that we know where that's going, we can place our stockpile, and I'm going to put it let's put it right here. I'm trying to put it in an area that's not good ground for growing. Storage. Go ahead and put animal bits there for now. And weapons. We don't want debris, and we don't want the other types of corpses. Manufactured. It's fine. Foods, meals. No, we know we're not going to want that. Okay. And our dumping stockpile, we are going to want, I think we want it here. This will be our perimeter wall down there, and we will do one up here. And this dumping stockpile. No corpses, just debris. Oop. No, I want that, thank you. No corpse. Oh, no corpses, just debris. And yep, we know about home regions. We're not ready to do that yet. And I want a stockpile. We're going to put them over here. This is going to be the corpse stockpile. We're not putting resources there. Just corpses that may need to be buried or dealt with. And misc, there we go. We'll start off putting some grave. This terrain cannot support this. That. Alright, is there anything else that we need this instant to get things started up? I would say we need some kind of power. We are going to use I'm going to put a solar panel here, and we're going to bring a power conduit to the door because I don't think it'll be connected otherwise. And let's bring a power conduit here. I think we need that. And then we should be able to put a battery here, I believe. And do we have enough room for a NutriPaste thingy to squeeze it in that room. You'll see. Production? Not quite. Doesn't quite fit in there. Okay, so you might have to add a small room to this. So structure. Let's build a log wall. Actually, we're smart about this and did a metal wall, like so. We would actually then we can go to log wall. And we can then we will have power coming in, and we can put a light in there and everything else, as well as a battery, I suppose. Yeah, okay. The NutriPrace dispenser is going to go in there, but we need some actual power coming in first. Is there anything else we need to do? We need to tell these guys what to do. Aha, sleeping. I guess you're allowed to sleep, Richie. I should probably do more of that myself. Okay, so let's check Ignat character. Oh, darn it. No. I need him. His information up, thank you. Alright. Jump 2. So it still looks like there's no way to tell what he really likes. Alright, well, it's firefighting. You can't fight fires, that's fine. Let's just set the stuff I always set. Alright. You think construction is A-okay. You think shooting, and okay, never mind that. Social. You really like social. You really like doctoring. And cooking. You think cooking's okay. And you think crafting's okay. Alright. And Anna? Estelle. We'll take a look at these in a moment. Because I'm curious about them, but let's get things... I still have to set up a home region too. Alright, Estelle, construction. You love construction. Growing is okay. Research is okay. Mining, you love mining. And you think medicine is okay. Alright. And where's our third individual? Oh, there we are. Right there. Ben. Capable of a number of things. You think construction is okay. You love growing. Cooking is okay. Artistic. I don't think anything uses artistic just yet. Okay, so crafting. You love crafting. Alright. So let's see what we've got here. We've got a doctor and a backup doctor. We have a warden. So I guess we'll make you a backup warden, even though you're not very good at it. Cooking, 3 and 6. So you're going to be a primary cook, especially as you're incapable of other things. Constructing is fine at 2, I think, at this point, because we have somebody doing it at number 1. Everybody should repair when possible or needed. Growing. Okay, we got a primary grower and a backup grower. Mining 3 and 4. You are going to be... So what else are you doing? You are doing repairing. Let's make crafting your number 1. Mining your 2nd. And you will mine, but only at that. Actually, let's make it a 4. I suppose art will eventually be useful. I just wish they had something now. I want it all. Okay. Hauling. You are going to do 3 on hauling. I want you to clean. Just figuring. Let's make constructing 4. I want you cleaning, hauling, and then cleaning. And you guys, out of the 2, you're going to be researching there, so 3rd is hauling, and let's make 3rd cleaning until we don't need that anymore, and make hauling number 4. Oh, plant cutting. Who's our grower? Let's see. Sure, we'll put that at a 3 for you. I'll put that at a 4. 4. Okay. We just need to set home region and then we can start. Don't want to set a huge home region to start with. That should be plenty. And let's give them some mining orders. We're going to need metal. So let's tell them this. That's plenty of metal. And let's get started going inside. We can unforbid those. Let's unforbid this stuff as well. That's nearby. And now let's add some plant cutting, harvesting. I don't think there's a little bit. Not a ton. Just make sure we don't get a star. Alright. Let's add some wood chopping to the list. So where do we have wood? I think down here we have wood growing. It's supposed to grow back. So let's do some of that. That's plenty of that. And we need our growing region. Alright. Potatoes, that's fine. Strawberry plants. oak trees. Alright, I think we're ready now. I'm just going to save it. Oh. It's got, remembered some bunch of old games that I had. Just tidy that up. And this colony, what are we going to call it? Let's call it Oakville, in honor of the new trees. Let's get going, guys. No, I'm not doing a tutorial right now. I don't know enough about Alpha 4 to do a tutorial in it. I'm gonna have to play it some first before I can do that. But I do plan on doing one. Just need to get my feet wet. It's nice because there's actually trees here growing already. So we'll just probably extend that down to make that and plus we got berry bushes growing in our base. That's nice. Cool. Okay, so we have our stuff. Oh, well, the reason I was barely checking chat was I was trying to get all the starting the game up stuff done, because that always takes a while. But I like to get it all set up to start with. Yes, everyone must survive. I'm trying to get everyone to survive. No dying. Okay, so this to be is temporary. We're going to burrow in. I would prefer, like I said, if this was closer to here, but you know the saying about beggars. All right, so let's tell them to chop these trees. And cut that plant, please. It's in the road. And go ahead and get rid of these guys. Chop these trees. Well, that tree's gonna have to get out of there. Alright, let's put the battery right here. And this does have a roof, I hope. Maybe once that is built. Do I have to tell it now to put a roof on? There is no... How do I tell it to put a roof on there? Maybe the doors have to be done first? Probably this door. Because this is all considered one area. We're going to put wood planks there. But we're going to need... I do believe we're going to need a hand sawmill first. Okay, so we have to wait for them to move stuff into the store area. Which means patience. Actually, I would prefer you built this bed. Can't I tell you to... Oh, don't tell me I'm having this issue again. Okay, I'm just going to save the game. And I'm going to reload it. I had this issue last time, where suddenly I couldn't tell them. Or was it because I had to pause it? Oh well, I reloaded it, so I'll find out. Let's pause it. Where's my guy? Iggy! No. No, he can do constructing. Did they change the key that you use? Alright, hang on just a sec. I'm just gonna exit and restart the game. And see if that fixes it. Alright. Now let's see if I can do it. I want you to... Why can I not tell you, Ben? I'm a little concerned that this isn't working. But it is the new release of it, so maybe there's a bug. Or, again, maybe I'm doing something wrong that used to be able to right-click on an item. Like, here. Yeah, prioritize hauling silver. So, why can I not prioritize the creating of the beds anymore? I can with the wall. Because it used to come up and say it was reserved by somebody if they'd done it. They were... I don't know. Weird. But what I did last time, I think, was destroy it, cancel it, and rebuild it. Let's see if that fixes it. Furniture. Cancel. Well, we're going to need temporary sleeping spots anyway. Let's do that. Alright. Now, can you do this? Nope, I can't tell him to... Alright, I don't know. Don't know what the problem is. But apparently we're going to need to cut more trees. So let's get all the ones that are easy. So wood chopping. Is that, I thought that would be considered a craft. And I got 2 people who should be thinking crafting is important. Now you also think growing is important. I'm going to put that out of 2 because, well, growing is more important, so go ahead with that. Crafting. Wood cutting. To me, this like a meal marks trees to be chopped down for wood. It doesn't say who does the chopping, however. I mean, we have somebody doing everything, so it should be covered. Well, let's get going through the night here. Alright, let's take a look at the new pages here. Family's tree. So we've got one group that likes us and 4 that don't. Oh, great. I would have preferred, you know, 2 that liked us or something. Ah, Colony Wealth, 687. Colony Wealth. Items, 310. Colony Wealth. Buildings, 377. Strength is 3. Danger, none. Fires on map, 0. Enemy raid, 0. Interesting. Alright. Let's get these stones moved to more suitable areas. When you guys, you know, get a chance. That's inside there. I will want that out of there. Oh, did this become indoors? Oh, because nobody's built the door. Could I get you to build this? No, I can't tell you to build the door. Dang it. How about you? Can I tell you to build the door? Nope. Okay, there's something going on there. So one of the big changes that's kind of behind the scenes is the developer has changed how creatures and colonists decide how to get to some place or to get to a resource. It's a lot more efficient, less memory intensive, and smarter, more like how real people think. And I'm currently still watching that video, so there's probably more details to it that I'm not aware of yet. But so far, I have to say, the changes, both behind the scenes and in front, are looking good. You have to expect a few bugs when a new thing comes out. So I'm not sure what's going on, why I can't tell them to build these things. I just guess we'll have to wait until they get there. And actually, come to think of it, guys, I'm going to cancel this part. We want a floor in there, but you know what? I think the walls are more important. Now that we got power coming in, why is there no power? Let's look at the power. Oh, that's because that's not built. That's why. Well, it's a good thing I built another battery there. Production. This is what I wanted. So we're going to put this right here. And then we can put our hoppers like so, pointing towards it. And then we're going to put our food zone stockpile in the corner here, like so. And foods. You can put, don't want meals there, that's not our eating area. But you can put raw food there. But not human meat. No. Never that. There we go. Now, how big are the tables? If they ever get around to building the beds, All the noises. So that's now built, which means we can tell them to put the geothermal generator inside. And we can go ahead and add a few batteries with power coming to it. Hopefully it doesn't rain before they build those doors. Let's get rid of this one. These two, actually. I'd rather... Oh, no, I guess we do need that one. Hang on. Battery. I'm back. What's this? An art student from Family's Tree is visiting the colony. Alright, let's see if we have any new interactions here. Once she gets to the colony, I guess. Which is way over here. Okay, so that's built. They're not doing the doors. Well. Guess we don't really need that door at this point. I guess I'm going to put a metal door there. It seems kind of silly, but I suppose we'll do it. Let's see if they build that one. Can I tell someone to build it? I can, so maybe he just hasn't added the command. But why would the commands be gone for the beds? Okay, never mind. Yeah, get up and do the door, please. That's what I was afraid of. Get this... Nope. Ben, I know you want to sleep. Building. I can't tell you to... There we go. Do the door. Okay, we have indoors now. So apparently those new doors are not... Maybe I need to have a sawmill first? Maybe I have to have a sawmill for the beds, too. Ah. You know what? I bet that's it. I bet you have to use the sawmill now. And without the, let's just give it, power like that. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. So let's see what this red thing is. Oh, the nutrients paste. Yes, we know. I was trying to avoid that. So now we should be able to put in, I guess power? No, decoration, miscellaneous, furniture. There we are. Yeah, I know the space is already occupied. There we go. So that's what the problem was. Gotcha. So let's see if we can actually build that hand sawmill yet. Not yet. So you are... No. Actually, I don't want any meat in there. What's going on here? Resources. Foods can go in there. Raw can go in there. Vegetarian can go in there. What I'm curious about is the metals, which I presume is under raw resources. Okay, so that can all go in there, but it has to be moved into a stockpile before you can use it now. That's a change. Yes, Zen, we will be looking at it for a period of time. Sky Factory. Okay, so where's our visitor? Did the visitor actually visit, or did they just kind of... Here we go. He's leaving now. I don't think they ever actually got up here. No, maybe she did and I just didn't notice. Oh well, next visitor, I'll see if I can talk to him. Yes, Sky Factory. A local squirrel has gone mad. Perhaps Zen can explain it. I have a squirrel to deal with, apparently. Well, I think you should be capable of killing a squirrel. Oh. Yeah, I think you were able to do the squirrel. So here's a question. It still doesn't say that the squirrel is sick or anything, so... Alrighty then. I kind of want the... I think buffaloes basically... I don't know if they procreate or if they actually just kind of spawn and appear. However, I'm going to wait till there's more muffalo before I start hunting them. Alright, open world. Well, you take care. We'll see you later. And Tuesday, I don't know if I'll be able to watch your tales or not, because whether it starts late or not, I have a number of appointments that I have to attend besides the normal things that I had to get done on Tuesday, so it's going to be pretty busy, even, you know, more than usual, unfortunately. But, you take care. Alright. Alright, so they're indoors. We've got lighting happening. So now we need to, now I need to put metal doors here, which are being built, I think, by someone, maybe, possibly. Oh, they're all sleeping. I think I'm going to have to tell them to start doing some hauling, or give somebody hauling as a #1 just to get some stuff in the stockpile. Apparently hauling is more important than it used to be. That's a powered door. Okay, good. Okay, so when that one is built, we should have a room that we can now add a... Oh, that's production. Okay, misc. Furniture. There we go. That we can now add a standing lamp to. And I'm going to put them kind of like... Okay, not enough storage, so I'll just do that. At least there'll be some light in there. Alright. And now, in fact, if we build a structure, if we put that door there, actually cancel those, and I guess deconstruct, then we can give them all individual rooms, which will make them happier. So we're going to put one in here, and we're going to put one in here, And let's put the beds in here as well. Sure, it's in the middle of the storage area for now. That's okay. There we go. And let's now have a look at hauling. All right. You. You're going to be hauling. There we go. We are named. Zen, no, this game is not free. I believe it is $30. And I will say that when I first found out it was $30, I was like, well, that's an alpha. I'm not going to pay $30. But then I watched some people playing it, and I finally decided, you know what? I think I'm going to like this world enough, this game enough, that I'm willing to fork out that $30. And I haven't regretted it. Normally for alphas, I'm not really normally willing to fork out for more than about $15, particularly early alphas. But it has to be, I have to feel it's an exceptional game. So I do feel this is exceptional, and I have had no reason to change my mind on that score. I have paid more money for games that were purportedly finished games that I was very unhappy with. So, yeah. I would say if you can afford it, I'd say it's worth it. But it's up to you. Let's see. Where would we put... There we go. Okay, so let's put a line of sandbags here. And let's go ahead and throw some here. And up here. We need some kind of protection. We can use these rocks until they're moved. I swear it sounds like they're sneezing or something. Like this. Do that. And just want to put some of these around to give us defensive positions to move to. And let's put one here. And one here. And I think that will be... Is that really a good place to put it? Actually, I think it might be better to do it like that. Cancel this. And to do another one, sweep the chute. Okay, fine. That will do. Okay, so let's see what they're thinking. She's got funky hair. Spacious interior, ate off the ground, doesn't like that. Slept on the ground and ate nutrient paste. Well, at least you're got your own room. I guess be grateful for what you got. Okay, maybe we can build our hand mill now. Production. Hand sawmill. Yes, we can build our hand sawmill. Alright, don't know if I want to put it in that building, but maybe I will. Simply because we need to put it somewhere. And they'd probably be happier working indoors, you know, than being out in the rain. So let's do that. And then maybe we can get these things built. What's the story of the game? The story is what you make of it. And by choosing the different AI storytellers, when you start the game, you're kind of selecting the difficulty of the game, but it's also intended to help drive the story that you write as the events of the game unfold. So there's no set scenario. It's basically a sandbox game with the AI storytellers providing the story of the game. The background of the game, I believe, is that this world that you crash land on is an ancient world that it had ancient civilizations here. So in time, they will be adding the ability for us to find things like ancient technology, ancient artifacts, and that kind of thing. Now that's far in the future, but that's cool. I like that because I like archaeology, so the thought of being able to poke around and find cool stuff really is like, ooh. Oh, see, there's more muffalo than there was before. I think we might be able to afford to hunt a muffalo. Although no, I don't think anybody is good enough in cooking yet. What you're at? You're at 3 and you're at 6. Okay. Okay, so now that we've got this going, I think I'm going to turn this into the eating area. Now that we don't have a bunch of beds in there. So it's going to be a tiny eating area. So let's take a wood table. Wonder if there's like, is it just an aesthetic thing as to whether what looks better? Okay, so we have to have planks to make those. But that should fit there. Actually, no. We should put it here. And let's put our cooking table. Because we need a butcher table, which we will put in this room. And a cook stove, which we're going to put like so. Which means we'll need to... there we go. If we move it over one, it's going to connect to the battery. That's better. Alright. So how are we doing here?